This wasn't supposed to be how it happened.
We're still sinking. If you're the man I think you are, you know what you have to do. Take my gun. Now, Wrecker, shoot out the window. Negative, don't do it. Shoot out the window, you all die.
Life's a game, but it's not fair. I break the rules, so I don't care. So I keep doing my own thing. Victories within the mile. Almost there, don't give up now. Only thing that's on my mind is who gon' run this town tonight. We gon' run this town.
Hello everyone, welcome to Friday Night Battlefield. My name is Mr. Falls. How are you guys doing? Thank you so much for tuning in. And you know what? It's been a while, but we're back and ready to go here on this lovely Friday night. It's been a sunny day in Sweden. I've been enjoying the sunshine, and I was away on a little vacation as well, enjoying the countryside in Poland, getting in touch with my roots. But how are you guys doing? Thank you so much for tuning in. And yeah, of course, this is Friday Night Battlefields. You've probably seen it all over Twitter, and also you can get involved by joining in on the server. Just search hashtag Friday Night Battlefield on Battlelog. Also, it will be on Xbox One, PlayStation 4, and you can find in the server browsers there. So whatever platform, whatever console, whether you're joystick man or a mouse and keyboard dude, it's all up to you. You can get involved in on the Friday Night Battlefield action. But yeah, guys, we're pretty exciting. We got a guest for you today. It is going to be a ESL player, a competitive player from Battlefield 4, who was playing a couple of seasons with his competitive team, Infamous, if I'm not mistaken. And his name is Rela, and he's from France, but he's very good at English. And how are you doing, Rela? Nice to meet you. How's it going?
Try to do my best of being understandable. And I will say the same. I will say yes, it's beautiful in France, sunny, but it's not. We are having heavy rains. There are floodings everywhere, but I don't have floodings in my apartment yet, so I can still help you for that stream.
But I mean, everyone is lucky. I don't know. It's kind of weird. It's still cold here in Sweden, but we just gotta get through it, man. And there's no summer. I'm just waiting for it. It was a little bit warm today, but enough about the weather, Rela. But yeah, so I'm really excited that you're here, and thank you so much for joining us here on Friday Night Battlefield. And I know you've been involved a lot with Battlefields professionally, and I just kind of want to ask you, what is your background? What is your experience with the game, and how long have you been involved with it? And yeah, what has been your competitive experience with Battlefield 4?
Like professional Battlefield player is a big word because on Battlefield the scene is not big. It's a nice scene, but it's not like the CS:GO scene, like the League of Legends scene, for example, when you have players with actual salaries that can actually make a living from it. And that are actually superstars. But on Battlefield, we have a nice competitive community of people that are very motivated, very invested, very talented. But of course, the audience is too small to live from it, except from the beloved Fnatic team that won so much prizes that they could actually, I would say, make a living from it if they wanted to. Yes.
But why do you think the audience is? What's the main sort of reason that you think the audience is too small within Battlefield 4? Why does a different game?
But it's not a question of player. It's more a question of interest, which is perfectly understandable because in most of the games, it has been said many times everywhere. Basically, you go on the game, you play the game. Then you have a stream of professional players, and since what they do is exactly what you see when you play yourself, not necessarily the same level, but the same game mode, the same ways of playing, so you are interested into what they are doing, because basically it's something that you would like to do. something that you recognize as legitimate and as good. In Battlefield, you go in Conquest Large, then you have a stream. You see competitive player. Whoa, maybe I should check it. Then you check it, and it's only people playing, for example, AUK only on infantry only server. You know, so you can have two reactions. Either you're like, wow, that guy's a nerd. I don't care about playing AUK only, and you don't get interested in it, or you can be like, oh, it's interesting, nice, but I mean, I don't really care. So that's the main problem. It's not that competitive Battlefield is not good. It's really very interesting, but it's just too far from the daily Battlefield experience.
Yeah, I mean that's it's very interesting to say that, because it is it's quite the modes which you play and have been participating in is very difficult to, for example, what Friday Night Battlefield is about is on what we're going to be casting and commenting on today. I mean, 32 versus 32 is the standard Battlefield format that everyone's used to. So whenever people will watch and say, oh, Battlefield esports 5 versus 5 or 8 versus 8 for that matter, people seem a little bit surprised and they can't relate to it. And I think it'll just take some time for a happy format to be decided in whatever the next game will hold in store for us on the kind of competitive, more, serious side of things. Well, not necessarily serious, but if you understand what I mean, just like there could be a potential for a competitive opportunity within the game.
Yeah, sure. I mean, I guess that Battlefield 1 is a question of choice. They can make the choice of having a completely casual game without any competition, which is fine, or they can have a game that can be casual and with a bigger competition than it has ever happened before on the previous licenses. And I think, like, First World War is a good theme to have something with a competitive community, whether it's 5 versus 5 or 8 versus 8 or even 10 versus 10. It looks like a theme that allow some of these things for many reasons that we can talk about later.
Unfortunately, I know you prepared a video for us tonight, but we haven't been able to finish converting it properly for the stream. But
no, it's fine. Don't worry. I just play. I play AOK only.
You're an AEK only guy, but one of the things that I think kind of stood out the most, and you said it was a very one of your favorite achievements was when one of the latest patch notes that Battlefield 4 released recently was the Zuzu jump patch. And could you explain the Zuzu jump? That was one of your very popular videos about this glitch or tactic.
Yeah.
And how did the story of the Zuzu jump?
Yeah. Well, first of all, I'm sorry for the game. My bad. No, but really, the Zuzu jump, it's something that existed since BF3, not at the same range, but it was still there apparently. And it's a long story. And let's say that the guy called Zuzu in France, very good guy. He has no ability to talk English. That's the only problem he had. But the other thing is that he kept doing these strange moves, and for 1 year, everybody was like, "How? What the fuck?"
It's okay.
Sorry for swearing.
It's a mature channel. It's fine.
We sorry for the younger audiences. And the thing is, one day we understood progressively how to do it. It's basically you jump in the air, you zoom, and when you land, you don't touch the keyboard, basically. And if someone doesn't see you at the start of your jump, when you begin your jump, and that he only see you, at the corner of a wall. When you are in the air zooming, when you are going to land on the ground, you are going to go inside the ground, which is very, very annoying. The hitbox is not broken. I mean, it's on your body, but what's broken is that you can still see him even if there is a box in front of you and you are looking into the ground in his screen. So the thing with the Zuzu jump is that it was there since the beginning of the game, but since it's such a strange combination of keys, because you are literally standing in front of the enemy on your screen, but and the thing to do is not to move, So basically, no one found it before, even though it's obvious.
But it was fixed eventually. So I mean, that was just to discover that was pretty interesting thing. But Yeah, let's move on, onwards and forwards. It's
Sorry,
okay.
we're breaking the
Shh.
game.
We're not talking about it. I know you've been working on something. We got a little bit more time here. And you're working on a document, a very large proposal or research project to kind of find a more appropriate or well a interesting suggestion for the makers of Battlefield to take into consideration when they develop a competitive mode. And it's what is this project about, and what are you exactly doing with it, and how are you gathering your research?
Um, we are interviewing as much, I would say, actors of the competitive scene. Can be casters, top players, sub-top players, all these persons that had a link with the competitive scene, and we are trying to make in-depth interviews to see how things actually unfolded. You know, instead of just saying, "Hey, for example, Dice, I think because I am someone important, I think that we should do that, that, and that." I think it's more interesting to watch how things unfolded for the people in the competitive scene, what worked, what didn't work, and maybe from these things, these ways of playing the game, these habits. It's not we could learn how maybe to do things on the next battlefields, not necessarily BF1, but next Battlefield franchise, and you know maybe more to understand what there is behind a competitive behavior. Like being like a competitive player is basically a certain way of looking at things that can be seen as a bad thing, a bad way or a good way and it's it's a lot of like small decisions you will have in your gameplay. Let's say you want to try this weapon because it look cool, you won't do it, but you will continue training with that weapon because it's you are feeling better with it. It's a lot of micro decision you will take during your career as a player that will lead you to become one of these guys that want to do 5 versus 5 competition or 8 versus 8 competition, to know all the tricks, instead of being that guy that is equally a good guy that will try to camp with a sniper at the other end of large map, for example. That's a lot of micro decisions that are not easy to understand at first.
All right. Well, I think that's let's see. You talk about something in your. You guys can check this document out. It's free to check it out. It's on his Twitter at maybe_Varela, and there's a link to a Google Docs, and it's I don't know how many pages. It's up for the Pulitzer Prize. It's been nominated, and it's his lifetime's work. But it's really interesting. But I wanted to like what exactly do you mean with the scream effect? I see that's what is the.
Well, it's something that is behind, I think, a lot of successful competitive scenes. To bring people to a competitive scene, you usually need figures, and by figures I mean a player that will symbolize a certain gameplay that you like. For example, on CS:GO, at one point at the start of CS:GO, not anymore necessarily, but at the start, a lot of people that began the game were absolutely fan of Scream, which was and still is a player with a very good aim that was focusing on headshots. And I don't care if he was overrated or not. It's not my point. The point is, if you have a game that allow skilled players to develop a very specific gameplay, they will make videos, they will get known on social networks, and that will bring people to
want to try,
envy them. Yeah, they will be like, oh, so I can get recognized by being like a very skilled player in that game. I must try, I must invest time in that game. But on the contrary, if your game doesn't allow people to develop something very specific, if all the gameplays look a little bit the same, people won't feel that like it's something that can fulfill their ego, for example. And I think in consequence, it's very important to have a game that allow people to develop very important gameplays. BF3, Battlefield 3, allowed this. It's a game where in infantry, it's a very small world, but the infantry world was very active around YouTube videos and around the JK style. I mean, all these things are very specific gameplays of people playing very differently from other people, and that had good consequences because it took many people into esports.
You're known quite well because of your very high sensitivity and almost you just snap to players and you have such good muscle memory and such good control of your mouse. I mean, I've seen you streaming and I've seen your highlight videos and you literally use, I don't know, a fifth of your 20% of your mouse, and you're doing a 360 movement by doing maybe a 5 centimeter movement or something ridiculous. And so like there are some people in Battlefield 4 and they are recognized, and you're recognized for high sensitivity and being very, I don't know, just able to take out 8 people with one magazine because you can.
That's 8 people is a bit too much, I guess, but that's what I'm talking about. I mean, if I have been able in Battlefield 4 to bring a little bit of interest to the infantry gameplay by showing maybe a different way of playing that was not necessarily more effective at all. I honestly don't consider myself as more effective in esports than anyone, but if it could give maybe something more, I don't know, interesting to watch, and that these videos could make people be like, I want to be this guy. Well, I'm happy of it. I'm happy of it, and I feel that the game, since it improved with the different patches, allowed more and more BF4 community to come back. Because at the start, as I said, people couldn't really make something very specific. The game was the tick rate wasn't good enough for these things, and with the patches, it's not only the game experience that got better. It's the YouTube community, the show that got better. And just for the record, my sensitivity is not that high. It's actually when I'm aiming, the ADS sensitivity, I'm turning 40 centimeters. Like if I want to make a turn, a complete turn, I need 40 centimeters, which is actually a middle sensitivity. But
all right, but yeah, all right, cool. But we just had a tweet sent. I think is it my tweet? I'm not sure. Oh, we have a tweet that we're gonna show Rela, and you'll something. It's not there yet. Bear with us, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, it says I'm ready for Friday Night Battlefield, and it's a dog with no jaw, and it's sent. From Christian Elf, a French YouTuber from And we got a EA one as well saying Friday treats in sunny Galway, free ice cream. What? Crazy. I want free ice cream, Rela. My freezer broke, so all my ice cream melted. I was.
The best thing is ice cream sandwich. This is the best
ice cream
reward,
sandwich.
honestly. You must try it. It's like
I like the Magnum, the double caramel Magnum, or the Solero.
No, ice cream's no, it's nothing. Ice cream sandwich is like the level, the top. It's like I don't know. It's top player. Top player.
I mean, we can't talk about ice cream right now. I don't have any. I can sneak off camera and get so, but I guess we're gonna take a quick break, I guess, and have a look at a trailer of Battlefield 1 before we get into the game and start casting. And I believe Rela should be ready with all your DLCs because I know you're just a Operation Locker guy.
Yeah, as I said, I'm a filthy competitive player, so I didn't even downloaded the premium expansions. Sorry, you can insult me.
Well,
I'm sorry.
At least you'll play them, even though you're in spectator mode.
Yeah, I will discover many maps that would be cool. All these things on the game.
Vehicles? Yeah. I don't know.
What is that?
I remember you once played with a match with vehicles, and you said, "I don't like the attack helicopter, because I cannot take it down with my AEK," and that was, yeah.
Actually, yeah. I think some weapons like the G18 are actually so powerful that I suspect you can use them to kill helicopters.
But quick hello to everyone in the chat and everyone tuning in here on Friday Night Battlefield. Hello to Morning Time Cloud, Zoro Bravo, Mr. Soviet, FTP Warlock, to Mary DD, Double D, X, and Whip Gamer, and Narwhal Dave. How you guys doing? Welcome to Friday Night Battlefield. We're gonna get started very soon, and of course it is Rella from the infamous esports and professional Battlefield player joining us today for this stream. And we're gonna have some fun tonight. So be sure to jump in on the server, jump in on the TeamSpeak, and let's have an amazing Friday night. So we'll be back in a couple of seconds.
Play it first on Xbox One with EA Access.
So welcome back, everyone. We are here on Sunken Dragon. It's gonna be pretty good, and yeah, I'm pretty excited to see this map. I quite like. I've never seen people playing on this map before, and of course, Rela, you've never probably seen this map ever or set foot on it. Your digital legs.
No, I was kidding. No, I was kidding. I played all the maps, but just lots. Sometimes you just go on the map, you're like, oh, it's beautiful. Then you're like, okay, let's do something
well,
else
the
now.
round is finished anyway, so we didn't get to see anything really. But I might as well type GG in the chat there. But yeah, guys, welcome. Thank you so much. Musical Bronco, how you doing? Thank you so much. You're in queue, Normal Dave. Oh no, there's a queue already to join the server. So yeah, we do have a good, lovely number of people in the server already. I think it's full, obviously, if there's a queue, right? And it's gonna be good. Let's see if I got everything ready to go. And there we have it. I've got the chat, I've got the stream, we got the producer, I've got Rela here, ladies and gentlemen. Be sure to go visit him on his Twitter and his YouTube channel. He has some great videos, and also he streams on Twitch sometimes. Sometimes plays a different game, but he might clickbait you into watching Battlefield 4 and then change games. But yeah, thank you so much for tuning in, guys, and be sure to spread the word. Tell a friend to tune in right now here on twitch.tv/Friday Night Battlefield. And you know what, Rela? We got a surprise for you. Guess what map is we're gonna cast on first? Yes.
Looker.
Oh.
It's the map with all the
Yes,
all
I
the
think
prisons,
so.
right?
You've never played it.
Never played it. Never played it.
But it should be fun. I mean, it's an interesting map. I like how it's snowy outside. I like the snow. The Pandopticon, that's a cool thing. It's very nice. Yeah.
Yeah. The snow is like very well done. Like it's one of the rare map when if you go in winter
Yes, of course.
to ski, for example, if you play Lurker, you have that these memories of skiing that comes back. You're like, oh, it looks like my my mountain.
It looks like
And
my home
then-
in France, Chamonix.
Yeah, and then there's someone that kills you with a sniper, and you're like, oh, it's
no.
not exactly the same thing.
You do some nice randonnée. There's some glaciers here. You know, some although the flags put me off. I think it's a high avalanche risk warning, but they are off here on the start for this Operation Locker game. We had a full server, almost full server, and we have quite a few people in from you know, a mixed players from the 8v8 scene, some regulars from Friday Night Battlefield, as well as some newcomers. So yeah, and also guys, if you join in on Friday Night Battlefield, if you join the server, you can get some tasty dice dog tags. But I have to watch JBT here with the Suave. Oof, just missing. Oh, he does manage to get one kill there with the UCAV, taking out Gerta Blulu. But we should see them starting to push up onto Charlie objective soon. A big swarm of infantry coming through here right now. And look at them, they're all going to be splitting up. Now I want to see, like, Charlie has already been taken and chanted here on the 50 cal gun, mowing down, just absolutely spraying through the smoke. Can barely focus on what's going on. Oh dear lord. Man, they're all pinned back here all the time, and I know, like, what is your your tips for pushing through all these bottlenecks on Operation Lock Gorilla?
Honestly, I still wonder. Well, if you want to leave Lung, I would say don't, and try to go outside maybe. It's a little bit more open outside, but inside, if they are spamming explosives, it's like mathematically impossible to pass, because you are going to die before you even see someone usually. So I would say, yeah, try to go outside. It's the best solution. You can actually have some 1 versus 1s outside, especially if you have a long range weapon, especially the sniper. You can see it; they are doing it right now, I think, on the game, and then you are, if you pass, you are able to backshoot them, and you basically have a frag moving.
I mean, but there was a small push going here to Bravo objective from Charlie. They managed to go on the outside. There's Narwhal Dave here with a sniper rifle. Probably going to start picking them off one by one as they come around here, but it's just so bright on this map. And I've talked with Mayek about, and I've seen his setup, and he has a monster. But look, Narwhal Dave getting a double headshot there, getting the Predator and Dizzy Chameleon with that M40A5. But I talked to Mayek about this map, and it's just so whited out, and he has hot buttons for his monitor to change the brightness quickly between, so he can, you know, so it's not so bright and you can actually see a bit clearer on this map.
Oh yeah, Mayek has a lot of different tricks on every map, I guess. He's one of the rare guys to play with 2 mice.
He plays with 2 mice at the same time.
So yes, during the last USO1 season in LAN, he had 2 mice, and one for short range, the other one for long range. That's extremely unusual. I don't know any other players that ever did that.
Well, Rela is a big thinking player, slow-paced, and I mean, he once told me, oh yeah, if you have latency or some high ping, you take angled grip on your AEK and it fixes it. I'm like, what? How do you even find these things out? Like, how is it possible to know all these small, tiny details that can actually be pretty big game changers? But it's not looking so good here, Rela. We have almost a full cap incoming, but Bravo is slowly being taken back and contested by Danny Summer. But he does have a visitor coming around right in front of him there. And what is kind of your favorite weapon to use? I mean, okay, apart from the AEK, Rela, you gotta think about the public players here. Apart from the AEK, MG4, I know that's your favorites.
MG4 is a really good weapon, I think. It's not OP at all, and it's... No, I'm not kidding. I mean, at one point it was very powerful. But now I think it's balanced, and it is really like a good balance between recoil, not many recoil, power. You can do very, very nice things with MG4. And of course, if you're talking about, about medic weapon, you have all the classical OP thing. You have the FAMAS, you have the Ace-52, and the Scarage, which are good weapons. Not that unskilled at all. They are powerful, but it doesn't mean that they are unskilled. Depends how you use them, but the Scarage, for example, can be skilled if you use it in a long range 1 versus 1.
It's a weapon. The Scarage is a weapon I tend to find works best if you tap fire. at least in my opinion.
Oh. In BF4, most of the difference of skill and of the most of the guys that are winning the fights in a 1 versus 1, these things are usually the result of a better tap firing, or it's more luck. But most of the time it's because the guy in front of you was better with the bursts. He had like 3 bullet bursts, and you just panicked and fooled.
Let's have a look here at the top players in the server so far. We got a Boozy from France representing 22 for 2, Rela. It's decent. He's using that G18 and AEK for your favorite loadout, honestly.
These tryhards, really.
He's tryharding.
Who does that?
It's okay. Just let him do it. We're watching him. I'm watching him for sure. I'm gonna see how he does. He's getting the revive here. He's just picking and prodding. He even managed to pick up some ammo. And he's doing all right there. Getting another kill there. Taking out Jez from ACX. Is there anyone else for him to engage? He's even gonna pick up a revive here just non-stop. 23, but he's taking some damage, but managing to dip right behind cover and stay alive. Taking his sweet time using the small medic packs. And yeah, you know, a question I get asked a lot is taken out though eventually. A question I get asked a lot is why do you use the small medic pack? And you use it as well.
2 reasons. The first one is that if you play in high tick rate servers, especially the 120 Hz servers, the small medic pack kill you slower. Just because the tick rate is not updated with the medic bag, I guess. The other reason is because you can get hit, heal yourself, and go somewhere else. You can be mobile. That's the main reason. And for example, in Obliteration, it was very important. For example, if you have a fight around the bomb, the guy dies, you won the fight, but you need to plant the bomb. If you take a medipack and that you run to the bomb, you are healing during your run, so you can take another fight with full HP. If you have a big medic bag, you have to wait on the bomb, or you have to run low HP. So it's taking time. This is the main reason I think that convinced most players to use the small one.
Yeah, I mean, it's just you're saying so many small details, Rela, that I've never thought of. Like, oh, the tick rate on this server affects the healing rates. You're such a nerd, Rela.
I don't know. Yeah, it's a lot of things. It's like in any discipline, any sport or anything, you know things. It's a game experience, you know. Anywhere, you just like to know the small things that will make you a bit better than the other guy. The other guy is as talented as you are, so you need to know a bit more things than he does, so you can use them against him. Yes. And then you flame him, of course.
So hopefully you're all good and in the game. Or
it's fine for me.
Okay.
I'm just going to join.
Good, fantastic. Well, yeah, we got everything running here. Just needed to. Sorry about the audio, folks. Just need to quickly check something here. And there we go. It's all good. Deadplay's getting into Chris the Nerf and taking her out. And she's down. Deadplays. Heli spawning on the helipod at 60 kills. What? So, we have raid from around the raid on a quad bike on Operation Locker, Rela, with C4 on it. No, this is brand new. We need this for competitive. Imagine obliteration with this.
Yeah.
Oh no, he gets taken out though. He's denied.
The quad bike is often like a very frustrating experience. You're like, I have the quad bike, nice, and then someone comes with an RPG and you're dead instantly. But like, making a quad bike backshoot with C4 on blocker is probably the ultimate achievement as a player, like the most badass thing you can ever do in the game.
But we have Narvel Dave on the back seat here. Doors, but just getting taken out with a Boosie, getting a double kill. They're taking out the quad bike drivers, and you know they're persisting with this quad bike because it's still up. Actually, I just want to have a look here. Nope, no one upstairs. It is downstairs. Cobalt squad. I mean, that's when you have the commander playing, then obviously you do get the quad bike, and I was always wondering how in the Battlefield 4 trailer there was the quad bike, and you see the quad bike jumping off the skyscraper with Neebs yelling "promoted" as he does it, and oh no, he shouts, "Yeah, Battlefield!" And I was like, where is there a quad bike on Shanghai? How is that even possible? And then I realized there's obviously a commander that's present. But hello to everyone tuning in right now. Hello to Apollo Strikes, to Shady Giz, Musical Bronco, and the Sniper 007. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. Be sure to tell everyone to tune in here as well. If you can't play the game, get some technical difficulties, why not just watch? Watch some beautiful gameplay, especially Jev's here running with this LMG, trying to get a couple of shots, but unfortunately his spring is not going to connect with anyone. He does get taken out there and has a nice little cold death on that spot. But let's have a look at the big map and see how things are going. Charlie flag is slowly being contested. Bravo is in control for the US team, but Russian Red are managing to secure Alpha objective. But we do have a Boozy coming in to try and stop this push. But let's have a look at the longer. Going in from low, that smoke grenade popping up to try and provide some cover. Scheibel getting taken out there. The streak getting stopped. He's taking that P90, but unfortunately the longer isn't able to continue any further. But yeah. Nice. So, Rela, just if you see anything interesting, just be sure to tell me the name of the person and what they're doing.
Well, right now, I can tell you that the red team will have some problems to capture the C points because you know the problem with that tower is how easy it is to defend it on Lurker, and it's incredibly frustrating because when people have it, you need to go through that point to capture the other point, for example, and you have since it's a choke point, you have so many ways to defend it that you usually end up during the whole game trying to take it, and I hope they will finally be able to take it on this game.
Let's see what's going on. Apparently there's some sort of competition. Oh, but there's a C4 quad bike. It was Narwhal Dave trying to set it up here on the outside, but unfortunately just slid off there with Jebs and Raid. 3 guys just outside of Bravo trying to get that quad bike, but I don't think it's gonna work. But yeah, the Twitch chat, a little competition going on in the Twitch chat. It's interesting. It's nice. Let's see here. Apollo and Bronco, you two rascals, get a room. Stop fighting. But I mean, this game is going pretty quick. I mean, the Russian team have managed to control it very easily, and like the US team only have Delta objective right now, and I know this is one of my favorite spots on this map. Delta.
Yes, honestly, yes. It's the spot where you have the most 1 versus 1s, I would say. You can also hide, of course, but it's the spot where usually when you see someone, he's also shooting at you, and it's not like he's in a tower, for example. So yeah, I completely agree. It's also the domination part of the map, which is a very good idea.
Let's watch Gerda Blue get taken out there. He was spraying that LMG. But I have a question for you from chat, from the Twitch chat, and they're asking, Rilla, how many servers have you gotten banned from?
I don't know. I mean, you have 2 types of bans. You have the bans of the servers because there is an automatic ban because they don't allow people with better KD than, I don't know, 2, for example, to come on the server, which is fine because it allows beginners to play. I'm absolutely fine with that. And you have the bans because someone thinks you are hacking, which are usually a bit more annoying. Honestly, I don't make counts.
Which have you been banned most for what? For thinking people thinking you're hacking?
It's usually yeah, of course, but it's not like usually it's understandable. Like if you have never seen someone play correctly on a game and that suddenly there is a guy doing it, you can't believe him because you have never seen it before. So you're like, okay, I understand it. The problem is that sometimes it's actually good players, people that are very good that can ban you because they're just angry. That in that case, I don't agree.
The badmans who can't cope.
Yeah.
They can't handle the power of Rela, the mighty force, the French baguette coming. And there's another question actually from someone else, I think, from Musical Bronco, and he asks you, how many games have you won? Is this? Wait, I think you mean, I'm not sure if he means general, like in public, but maybe competitively, as your team. I don't know. Let's answer the competitive side of things first.
Well, competitively, I began BF4 with a very good team, which is the former Epsilon team with Jika, Xia, we had Hunter, so all these guys that are actually now USL champions on the last seasons. I began with them, and so the first one we did, we won the Gamers Assembly in France, which is the French championship. We had good teams at this time. My first LAN was incredibly happy. Then we went to the US once, Gamescom 2014, and we went in final against Fnatic. Well, we might. They might have destroyed us during the last map, but it was a close fight during the two first. I mean, not that bad. So we went, we went lost in final, and then I stopped video games. And with Infamous, we went second during the second Gamer Assembly, and then we didn't win. I mean, we won something, but I never been in final again at USL 1. Yeah, because what you have to know is that USL 1, it's like the best players in the world of BF4, and even if that doesn't sound like much, because you can be like, oh, BF4 scene is small. Well, it might be small, but you have very talented people on it. You have people that actually are also the best players on other games now. That they are going on other games. I can't give the name of the other game they are playing right now, but it's extremely hard to win an event. Extremely hard. You have to be with people for a very long time, to trust them. They are all to be very talented. It's not something that you can do by yourself, or just because you are with good players. You have to be with people that know everything about you, and you know how they play also.
Because then you know like who's gonna be doing what. But I just saw the quad bike being stolen from the Russian team back to the US team here.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I think we should focus more on the quad bikes, because
this is more important.
This
is way more interesting than. I'm just joking. But I mean, it's cool. It's cool to know all these different things from the game, and I'm personally glad that there was a 5v5, even though it was a completely different game which we're used to, or the public is used to seeing or watching it. I think it was pretty interesting to see, but I mean, I guess it's something you covered and you talk about in your report, that like it's that you can't. It just needs a little tiny dash of flair to be like, holy crap, these guys are really good, and to relate and show, the skill is. But yeah, there we go. That's the end of the round of the locker. It is. We did. Who do we have here? Let's hide this chat. Let's hide this in-game chat. Oh, we had Penguins ROP getting 54 for 10, and Abuzi falling down with his KD a little bit. Lanky Soldier coming in with the MVP on the other side with 45 for 10. With the worst KD for that. Help me look for that. Oh, at Max Payne, 8 for 13. That's pretty bad.
I have
8 for 22.
Yeah, I won't give the name because maybe it was maybe he's a medic, you never know. Maybe he's just reviving people.
But we're gonna pop back onto the stream here and say hello to everyone. So this is my name is Mr. Falls, guys. How you doing? Welcome to Friday Night Battlefield, and I'm joined by the fabulous Rela coming in. We had a lovely chat at the beginning of the stream, and of course, if you did miss it, guys, don't worry about it. You can always watch again. The first 15 minutes are up to the point that you joined in right now, and you join us. And we talked about Battlefield 4. We talked about what Battlefield 1 could be for the competitive world, and also on the big research project Rela is doing with a couple of people to find out what are the key ingredients to make Battlefield even more tasty and appealing as a esports title. But
just like, we are not trying to make the game. I mean, we're just trying to gather information on how it went. We don't want like the game to be an esport game. We want the game to have a competitive side, not necessarily forcing people to play it. That's the main, I think, difference with other games. We just want the game to be allowed to have a healthy competitive scene, but that doesn't force people to do something that they are absolutely right not to do if they want. That's I think the main difference with other games that are already competitive, like originally. So it's easier in their case.
Yeah, it's fine. Well, I just want to quickly say we're going to go straight into, what is this? Pearl Market. So another infantry map, which is quite fun. We're going to be going in soon. And yeah, be sure to get involved and send us a tweet on Twitter with hashtag Friday Night Battlefield, and we'll be sure to show it on the stream here if it's, you know, if it's good, if it's tasty, some original poetry or original images. And yeah, so get some screenshots of you capturing some dice tags or dice friend tags or any of all that magic. Get in touch. Get involved on the Twitter, and if you want to join in, don't be afraid. Join us on Friday Night Battlefield on the TeamSpeak. All the deals are below on the panels, and yeah, it should be fairly fun. So, voila, let's get into this game mode. We are Pandler, up on Echo in the little building. He's got a couple of visitors coming up, but he's gonna get knifed from Rock Tugs from behind, and he gets taken out there with a C100 knife. And he's dead. And now the pronator here on the stairs. But usually, I don't know if you're new to spectator mode, right?
I'm absolutely new, but I'm hitting
Just
every keys
if you watch it, normally it should follow, and we should see the same thing if we have the same name. So I'm watching Kool-Aid Kibbs here, and then usually it will. It should switch. If they die, we'll both get switched to the same person, unless by some magical reason it will not. But I don't know. I think there's a cruise missile on this map. Is there a cruise missile on this map? Okay, there is. All right. So there we go. Let's see what's going on. Oh, we have a push here. Rasta Trakais pushing up onto Charlie objective, Rela. He's got one guy on Charlie to put up against. Oh,
Yes,
no,
one versus one, a
he
very
doesn't
important
notice.
clutch
He's
situation.
spraying. Oh my god. Oh, his aim is all over the place. Thank you, soldier, trying to get him. Oh, that was good. That was tense.
That's so sad.
We have calcium men getting lit up from the side and getting a shotgun to the face. The 870. We
still
have another
a
quad.
Yeah, I think what
Is it a
trying
jeep?
to do?
I think it's a
going
jeep.
for
It's
C.
Canadian. He always dies. Watch, he's gonna die even though he has the.
Oh yeah.
Oh, he's dead. No.
Oh, okay.
I thought
trusted you.
he had it. He had the 50 cal. He could have done something. What Troll Clan here's on the roof on Echo, using that ACOG scope, getting one kill. AR-16 with the bipod. Ooh, assault rifle with a bipod. That's something you don't see every day, really.
That's. I mean, on this map, I think it's useful because.
Your sarcasm is beautiful. Oh, there is a cruise missile coming in.
By the way, the guy that we just saw was flaming people from DICE in the chat. I'm just saying. He just killed the guy from DICE and say another DICE bites the dust.
Oh man, I got Super Hawk here with the noob tube on Bravo objective, camping the roof, using the M16A4. Good choice.
Yeah,
I miss
good
the
choice.
M16A3, but the Ace 23 was a decent replacement, I think.
I don't felt the same way. I felt less, pleasure when you kill someone with the I-23. I mean, the M16 has had something, like you kill someone and you felt like it was agreeable, you know, just to put bullets in the body with that weapon. It was like some kind of sadistic pleasure. I don't have the same.
C'est agréable.
Exactement. Well, Mr.
Yeah,
Paul showing off his French skill on the.
Yeah, I like your turn of phrases, Rela. It's very nice. But luckily, I mean, I can speak French as well, so I imagine how you're saying it in your head in French. It was agreeable. No problem.
Thank you for your vision of French
I've lived there for 10 years. I mean, okay. But we do have Prof here with the AEK with the suppressor.
Yeah, that's also a good choice. I mean, I don't think it's very useful in this situation, but
Oh, he's going for it.
that's,
He's going for it.
now
He's gonna try
now
to get
he's
the.
going
Oh!
for the situation. No,
Look at
oh.
He got him. He shot him.
Oh, and the shotgun.
Oh, what a shame. Gazubomu, 69. Amtrak time. they're not going to be going anywhere time fast. So I'm going to go on Charlie here. Mr. Beans here with the RPG getting the small getting killed there on Switch. Peeking around the corner with his shotgun as well. Just running iron sights. Mr. Beans, always runs shotgun. Getting a double.
Well, he's right. I mean, if you have something that is very powerful, I mean, abuse it. You're right. I mean, you know, I cry about shotguns because I'm using something else, but I don't think that I would absolutely not use them if I could. I
mean,
guess
were
I would use them
shotguns banned
too.
in the very beginning in ESL, or were they kind of?
Oh, they're still banned in USL. For obvious reasons, because shotguns are like can one-shot people, and if we could use them, we would abuse them. Like it's a myth to think that because you put like correct players in front of correct players for in a match, it will be a beautiful gameplay. It's the other way around actually. If you put people in competition, they will abuse everything they can to win. That is allowed, of course. So the rules are always there to be sure that the matches are less ugly.
We have
than they are.
Chikava here with the Famous just outside Charlie. He's a 1v1 situation. He has reloaded. He's gonna peek. I think he's gonna peek. Just on the outside of Charlie. Oh, wait. Oh no, the good cover there from Sir Slusk from DICE. Managing to get the kill there. JTX getting the spray and spray on Fan Dortmund. Gets taken out there. And Slasher is running with the noob tube and manages to... No, it's M320 Dart. Ooh.
I think we have on the A point we have a clutch, if I'm not mistaken. We have a 1 versus 3
Them
on the A
plays.
point. Yes. Look at him. He's I don't know if what he's doing. Oh, he's waiting for them to capture the point. Then he's
Oh, there he is.
going
He's
to
coming.
capture
He's going
that
for
V
it.
and impact.
Oh, he's got the back spray. Get a
Down.
kill assist.
Oh.
2 kill assists.
Oh,
One
one
more
lost.
remaining in the container.
And now look at the map. He's like in 1 versus 5 and or
Max Payne. Coming in hot. Oh, ding! Oh, he was safe. Yeah, friendly fire isn't on, so he didn't get pancaked. And he's doing some damage in the Amtrak. Oh my god, he's still got so many targets! Gets another one, Winnipeg gets taken out. And kill assist as well. But yeah, Rila, do you see any sort of C4 quad bike around? Apparently there's rumors.
searching for them. I'm a big fan of that.
I think it's around the raid. Who's doing it? Or yeah, scrub raid. There he is. He's on a bike. On Alpha. With jets.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah,
You can see he's like, you know what he's going to do.
he's
That's the plan.
trying.
Oh.
Oh.
The plan didn't go as planned, I guess.
Weasel here. We're on. Yeah. Good cover. Good cover. He's in the smoke. He's got the smoke from his teammates, but there's someone with a suppressor right next to him, coming in. And Rock Talks with the shotgun, finishing off the job there. Psycho from Waffles. I believe they're a team playing in the Enro Cup, which is an AVA Cup happening right now. But unfortunately, the G18 wasn't able to give him any much more advantage there as he pushed up those stairs. And Dizzy Chameleon just holding that the stairs there. I mean, like, what the best way to peek around the corner, or if you're gonna trying to do an entry kill, is to Zuzu jump or jump around.
No. Depends on the situation. I mean, you have basically you have 3 ways, I guess, of peeking around the corner in BF4. You can either, of course, you jump shot it, like you can like make a Zuzu jump or a jump plus crouch, which works usually as well. You can pick in a hip fire, then as soon as you see the guy, you crouch and you aim at the same time. It's like a Call of Duty pick, I would say, which works the best, I guess, in BF4. It's very effective. You can see, for example, Meg doing that a lot of times. And you have the BF3. We in France we call that the SWAT picks. It's like when you're aiming and you slowly pick a guy.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Tactical.
It's like the tactical pick, you know. It doesn't work that well because it can see your shoulder usually a bit before you see him because it's a slow pick. So it's not that effective in competitive, at least.
I mean, US Blue here, you know, they're seeming to be in control of the situation. They were previously on the Russian red on the operation locker. Where I'm watching Jebs here, the flag is still up, but they're staying alive. Setting up a little C4 trap here, getting rid of that claymore. But there still is quite a few people here. Even a supply crate jumping down right in front of him to give him some cover. Talk about a skilled commander, Rila. There's two commanders. There's Shady Giz
Oh,
and
yeah.
Triple X.
I saw that crate dropping. He's like doing kill with his crate. Incredible commander aim.
I mean, is that guy's? I think that's a phone number. The commander for the China team. It's gotta be a phone number.
Yeah, he's trying to pick up girls on the streams.
Do you?
I'm a commander, top 1 commander. You add me.
Do you enjoy long walks on the beach? Do you like drinking a fine glass of Sauvignon Blanc and eating some brie? If so, call 0770-4906. That's 0770-4906. Calls are 20 euros per minute. My goodness. Jebs, the spectator mode is loving Jebs. Yeah, he's
not
surviving.
dying
I can't click on anyone who's pushing. Oh, we have a push to Delta objective here from Penguin Sasa. Penguin Sasa. They're pushing the D.
And
The producer has a one-track mind, Rilla. You can't hear him, but I can. And hello to everyone else who is tuned in right here on Friday Night Battlefield. Hello to Chip Gamer, or Quip Gamer. I like saying Quip. Why are you putting so much emphasis on the H? And of course to Rafinha. And if there's anyone else, be sure to say hello in the chat. Say hello. How's it going? Send us a tweet. Hashtag Friday Night Battlefield. Send a tweet to Rilla. Follow him at maybe Rilla. Or myself, Mr. Falls. You know, we play Battlefield. We know a little bit about it. We try to. But I'm watching text 231. Pushing the D. Trying to get it back. It's being contested right now. There's a bunch of people actually here on this objective. Matters just to see when he's running their MTAR. But Dempla is just using that advantage quite well to take him out there. But Chikava coming in. But the G18 coming in as well. And they're down. Vacuumov is the only one remaining. Trying to peek. That's only the P229, I think. The M1911. Getting ready for BF1.
yeah, you have to play only hard scope weapons if you want to train for BF1. You have to play only like snipers if you want to train, I guess, or single bullet pistols. That's
I
the
mean,
best way
well,
to train.
M1911 is a gun that was in World War. Oh, look at that NCAM hype. Oh yeah, he's so happy. Okay, M1911 has got to be in it because that gun was invented in 1911.
Yes, it will be. So the only way to be a top player in BF1 is to train all your games. You have to use that pistol for the rest of your life on BF1. I'm sorry, that's the only way.
The Scout Elite is kind of like the closest thing to Elite Enfield, or a Springfield rifle. I don't know.
I have no idea.
But look at those commander skills from Shady Giz. 12,000 points. He's almost MVP.
Yeah, it's impressive.
He is MVP. Wait, no. He's MVP.
I guess that.
From commanding.
Nice.
Skills.
Yeah. But, that's awkward moment when your commander killed more people with crates than you did with weapons.
You're funny, Rilla. I like you. Oh, vehicles, Rilla. I'm gonna let you commentate on this one. It's all yours. You're gonna talk about the.
Be ready for a very important
what's
knowledge.
What's the weapon spread? What's the bullet spread on the miniguns on the scout helicopter?
Well, I guess something looking like a tank is killing people right now. I think it's an helicopter. Oh, no, actually it's a jeep. Sorry.
Dragon Pass. This is actually one of my least favorite maps to play on. I think it's very imbalanced. There's two AAs, anti-airs, that shoot airplanes down for you, Rella, because I know you're just It's okay. It's okay. There's gonna be there'll be these things called tanks, and infantry fighting vehicles, which are slightly faster than tanks, and also there's gonna be helicopters and jets. Rella, can you imagine?
That's, oh my god! But how does it work? I mean, like, can you fly? Oh, I know. Yeah, I know. Jets is the thing used to spawn, and then you go into the jet, you crash it somewhere, and you.
That's
is that the way you use it, right?
Let's watch Pronato. He's actually got active radar. I don't know if he's gonna engage Mr. Beans here. Well, maybe they're gonna ram each other. But he's got a 30mm cannon on his jet, which is yeah. Yeah, but SSD loading times mean that the sound takes a little bit to kick in. Yeah, but Pronato in the jets. I mean, it's cool. I don't know if he's gonna manage to dogfight. He does have a J20 right in front of him. It's Vanguard, I believe. No, it is someone else. I can't see. But it's fine. We got this. He's trying to get him, but the 30mm cannon is a very, very poor weapon. But he does manage to take him out though. But the jet pilot bailed at the last second there. But here we got some fighting going on Delta objective. We have Wood Fozzie 1 trying to run into cover, but the LAV takes him out there. And one shell is like 12, 15 bullets from an AEK. If I can compare it for you.
I think you're like underestimating the PM. I feel like you really think I have understanding anything.
I'm teasing you. I'm teasing you. Oh, Ludio from the Netherlands trying to get Spitfire Simeon in that bomber. I'm gonna watch the bomber. It's so peaceful up here. He's waiting for the reload. He's got a couple of shots here now. He's got that tank on the bridge, managing to launch a couple there, and a cruise missile going in as well, and a hit there. Managed to get a mobility kill, but he's got to wait a little bit. He's taking a lot of damage from the AA camping there. He's not going to be able to do anything as the bomber does get taken out by the AA. And then we have the standard thing which happens here on Delta objective, just a huge concentration of vehicles around here. 4 tanks, an anti-air, and an LAV here, but we have IQE who dies instantly as soon as he touches the shore there. And we have a couple of infantry here on the right side of Charlie. They're random Rampage X. He's a medic, but he's not going to be able to do much against all these tanks, all these 4 tanks. That's a lot of RPGs, or MBT laws as you use.
That map is very beautiful. I mean, like, I feel like Battlefield 1 maps won't be that different. If you look at the way it is, it looks like a jungle map. I feel like
sorry, I just saw Spitfire Simeon kill himself with a slam. He was driving a quad bike with C4 on it, and I don't even know. I don't know how he even died. But you're saying about the maps.
Quad bike C4. I'm just saying that I feel that this is the kind of map that will be in Battlefield 1. This does look like I don't know, a nature map, and it's good sign because it's really beautiful. I mean, compared to, for example, Locker, the graphics are really insane.
Yeah, it's. I mean, that's one of the things. One of my favorite things about Battlefield is the maps and the size of the maps, and how they managed to. Like, I really like the Battlefield 3 expansion packs. They had Aftermath, with the volcano, not volcanoes, volcanoes and dinosaurs. No, it was the earthquakes. You get like tremors while you played on the maps. That was really cool to watch. And then playing it had like a cool, like, moody post-apocalyptic kind of orange filter, and they changed the soldier models to look like they've been in an earthquake, like they had bandages, and like the helmets were broken and cracked, and you could see the faces of people. But yeah, that was and they had the 4 seasons with another I think it was not Final Stand. I forgot the last one. It's something. It was cool. It was nice. That's all that matters. Where was I saw someone? I think I saw Spitfire Simeon. Oh, okay. On Foxtrot Rilla, there's a guy called Spitfire Simeon who has a sound bug for me. But let's go. I'm gonna go watch him. Did you see? He set up these slams.
Oh.
He has hundreds of hand flare kills. Hundreds. Spitfire Simeon has hundreds of hand flare kills, and he sets up these slams. Well, watch. He's got it set up here. He's got one enemy here. But he sees one picking up. Its penguins are OP. Is picking up these slams. He throws this hand flare down, but unfortunately, does he kill himself? No. He gets the CBJ instead and gets a secondary one, and manages to take out NoFX Daffy. But he's got to set it up all over again, and unfortunately, he is down. Yeah, there's gonna be some flare stats. You won't see them, but you'll see in a couple of seconds on the regular Twitch. So yeah, he's killed one guy 53 times. One guy 53 times with the same trick for the Tapu Tony 53 times, and then 32 with another for Ragnarok, who is a how is it? Answer EA Heroes Answer HQ hero. And then Scarrow with 37 kills and 27 kills with Too Fast For You. So I mean, that's some serious commitment. You spend a lot of time perfecting your aim. He spends his time laying out these intricate spiderweb mines and slams for that hand flare kill.
That's absolute dedication, as you said. That's like philosophy of life behind his behavior.
Be one with the hand flare.
Exactly. I feel like there is maybe I know he's living there. He's thinking
living.
there.
He's eating hand flare. But let's have a look here. Let's go. I'm gonna go. Ooh.
You know, first question on BF1 is out.
Yeah,
do we have hand flares in that game?
In BF1? Maybe. I don't know if there were. I think they were invented.
No, I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it. I'm sorry. Hand flares are the core of war.
I think well, hand flares have been around for a very long time with like naval ships. I think they had hand flares in
I don't know. I think we should ask him. I mean, he does know the history. Maybe he wrote a book about hand flares, so I think we should really talk to him. He's listening to us right now, and he's thinking, they don't know anything about hand flares, these guys.
Well, we have the Predator and Christenelf in the attack helicopter, but they have the Little Bird right in front of them, trying to get the tow kill, but unfortunately the Jet Ram does the damage there for them instead. The attack helicopter for the US team pushing up onto Golf. But there are two AAs right next to him. Tagging Scrub Raid in the LAV. But he's going to be getting out of there because he's pretty low on 32% health. But I think the balance is pretty good now. We have 700 tickets to 500. But the China team seems to be in control and, you know, getting the tickets back into their favor. And we have a LAV. Oh, an anti-air fighting a tank, which is Crypsis. No, I don't think it's gonna go somewhere. Oh, he even got out of it to pop a small shot onto Crypsis. But unfortunately, the F-35 got him with a laser-guided missile there. Rockstar from Stars, she's in a tank here on Charlie. She's a very good vehicle player. But yeah. Yeah, nice.
Nice.
Go Rockstar. There, get another kill. Troll clan. Taken out. Grand pied. And yeah. So yeah, guys, welcome to a Friday night Battlefield. Myself, Mr. Falls, joined with Rela. He's here with me. He's chilling. We've been talking. You can watch a little chat before the casting started and got underway on the VOD. If you missed it, talk about a couple of interesting things here about Battlefield 4, what competitive was like, what competitive could be in Battlefield 1, and what are the good and bad things. Just getting some statistics.
And as you told,
Yes.
we learn how much effective
Yes.
tanks are against infantry.
Yeah, tanks are very good against infantry. Rela.
That's strange. I mean, I think like pistols should be able to kill tanks. I mean, that's how. No, I know. I know, that's right, that's right.
Yes.
Tanks are bigger than people, so they're. I know. But you know, I would like sometime that AUK could. You know, there is a spot on the tank, you shoot at it with AUK, it explodes. That. I'm just saying, maybe they could implement it in the game. Maybe. Yeah. Please.
Next, the
Come on.
final, the YOLO patch before the summer YOLO patch, as requested.
Total chaos patch. Total chaos patch. Like a patch where G18 can kill people, can win against snipers. You can unlearn shipment, you know. Like.
Ooh, Rockstar with a double kill, but gets into a tank and gets taken out there by Max Payne. Ooh.
I mean, finally. How much
Yeah, she
time-
was
how
up
much
for a
time
long
did
time.
it,
She got a pretty. Let's have a look at the scoreboard and see where she is standing. She was on. Oh, she was 12 for 2. That's pretty good. And Inoki or Nachi, Chikava again. Let's see what's going on. Let's have a look at. Crypsis is in the F-35. Oh, there's a little bird. It's Remus. Remus lol. Running. Ooh, he's running the 25mm cannons, which I personally don't like to use because you have to reload and you run out of ammo, which is just what happened. He did get MBT lobbed there, and he is down and swimming with the fishies there as the fuselage of the little bird plunges into the deep. And Spitfire seeming to getting some lovely glitch shots through the iron box. We have a sniper, Rilla. The Seedon. He's got a spawn bacon just on top of Charlie with the M98B. And then a 4x scope. He has a buddy even with he has a support guy threw a ammo box down. Wow. This is the ultimate
Such organization.
team play. This is Friday Night Battlefield, ladies and gentlemen. This is the kind of things we see here. Ammo boxes.
This is the most unfair. We have like a professional sniper team.
But he has this little bird right next to him. I don't see any is there anyone kind of lurking way back? Oh, there's a C4 motorbike. IQE going across the bridge, going towards Bravo objective. Do you see him? He's dodging everything. He's managing to get ever so closer to Bravo objective. Oh no, Rilla. Are you okay?
I'm fine. I'm learning things. I'm learning that you can kill people with weapons that I've not ever seen.
How many guns have you used in the
Like, there are
game,
some-
like properly?
I don't know. Probably everything because
You
sometimes I
pick
pick them up
them
on bodies, you know. And yeah, and I'm like, what? This weapon is really effective. I should use it. And then I respawn and I forget. But for example, I don't know. Sometimes you pick kits. You have very specific setups, and you're like, that guy is a genius. How did you end up thinking that you could do that? And then of course you are in a fight, like very close range fight, and you have a long range sniper with 40 scope, you know. And in that case, you're okay,
Yeah.
that guy had the wrong idea. This is not a good point for Looker. You joined the one server, I think.
I mean, it's hard. I don't know, like picking up people's weapons. It's kind of weird. Like, it's happened a lot in the past, and yeah, you're right. You're just surprised with like, wow, this feels really good. But it's either like, is it just because it's something new and you're like, ooh, it's powerful, it feels different.
Yeah, I think it's placebo. But like the first rule in BF4 is that when you pick a weapon, it always feels better than your weapon. You don't know why, but it's the first. Then you do it yourself. You know, you construct this. You make the same one yourself, and it doesn't hit as good as the other guy. Yeah, maybe some. I don't know. I feel like my weapons are of lesser quality than the other guys. I feel like I have a disadvantage, maybe because they're made in China or something. I know. I think I'm getting bullied on the game by the developers.
It's all your fault. They're all against you. But hello to Brecky and Ravestar Supreme tuning in. Welcome, guys. How you guys doing? Man, it is Rilla.
vote Ricky for BF1 squad
Yeah,
squad event
I vote
in
for him
America.
as well. Brecky for president.
Ricky for president.
I mean, Brecky, I always thought Brecky is quite good, right? And one of his specialties is people from his chat requesting. Oh, that Renezuke! Oh, he missed. Oh, that was a miss.
Oh.
But yeah, one of Brecky's skills is that his chat, when he streams, they go like, okay, take a PP 2000 with a 8x scope, attack light, and a bipod, and kill people with it. And he'll be like, okay, whatever. And he destroys everyone. I don't understand how he can control every single weapon on the game. He in one round of Locker, he managed to get a kill with every single primary and secondary weapon in the game, which is pretty insane. That's like 87 guns right there. So, yeah.
Lot of guns. Yeah. Yeah. I guess it's the real Battlefield 4 in that situation. It's. I mean, you have a gameplay like a basic gameplay between all the weapons, I guess, but adapting yourself to other weapons is, I guess, easier if you already master the way of moving in Battlefield 4. If you master all these things, when you master all that, changing weapon is not such a suffering anymore because you already know how to move, how to pick all these things. But of course, yes, it's very important to. I mean, especially in Conquest Large, changing weapons is very important. I mean, I tried to use only AOK as I say all the time in Conquest. It doesn't work. So
We got
yeah,
Kiwi
changing
here
weapons is
on the
really
quad
important.
bike trying to get this LAV, which is just zipping off right in front of him. He has a Jeep right behind him as well. It's a little bit of a chase here between the two vehicles. Is he going to catch up? The Jeep, the moped. Oh no, but he detonates. He has the Jeep right next to him, but he got killed at the very last second. I think he got ran over. Oh no. And Shady Giz just said in the chat that Brecky's challenge the other day was to get 5 kills with the mouse on his head. How is that even possible? What?
I guess if you aim with keyboard, maybe like you just pre-aim somewhere. I guess. I mean, on CS:GO, I already made kill just using the arrow key, so I think it's possible in BF4. If you pre-aim.
But 186 tickets to 273. Pretty close game between the two teams here. We have Tornado and the LAV, who managed to survive that close shave with the dirt bike with some C4, but he's got a couple of infantry here to contest against, and he's pushing up onto Charlie. It's not blinking yet. He sees them lining up on his map, but he gets taken out by random X Rampage with some tasty C4 birthday cakes, and that's it down. Yeah. And Super Hawk here, getting one kill there with a Type 95. Mr. Beans goes down, didn't get a chance to use that shotgun. He's got some visitors coming up behind him. He got a squad mate spawning in as well, but unfortunately he gets taken out there by Rock Talks and Remus with the MG4. That's how you do it. You spray with MG4, Rela, because weapon is OP. Oh man.
Oh yeah. Shady is not that far as a commander right now from Mr. Phone number right now. Like they're only, I think, 700 points apart. So it's way closer than the other maps.
I'm surprised that like Delta has fallen over to both teams quite a few times, and we do have Jebs here in the tank, pushing up onto Delta, getting a kill there, picking up a frag on a second. And a big push here with a bunch of tanks, and I think one has been marked as the MVP, but it gets taken out by I believe that was a bomber hit. And there's more bomber hits here on Alpha Objective as Lawless is trying to keep this flag from being taken by the US team, but the tanks are rolling in. They're doing some work. We have the scout helicopter Twigga doing pretty well, staying alive. Manages to spot one infantry, put a little bit of damage on him, tickle him, you know. Oh, gets one kill, Gaston Boucher. Gaston Boucher. Let's see how many French people are in here. But we have gotten a lot of tweets sent to us here. Don't forget to put your prepositions in your sentences, Rilla. It's very important, so you sound professional. Are you just absolutely amazed at? Are you watching Twigga and the little bird?
Wait, I'm going.
It's a 1v1 situation between the two, and no, never mind.
Yeah, but the little bird fights are really impressive. It's we were talking about skill-based gameplay, and the little bird fights, like typically, these are the kind of things that makes you want to play the game because of, like
that's like the. I think that's why. I think one of the most popular streams to watch in Battlefield is scout helicopter pilots or helicopter pilots in general, because it's a lot of coordination and the aiming and being aware of what's going on and around you, and you know.
And they're very decisive also, more than an infantry often. Like if you win the little bird fight, you have one more helicopter than the opposite team, and it counts a lot.
Oh, but he has the attack helicopter right next to him. They're neck and neck with each other. They're almost touching tips. And he does get taken out there, but the music is starting. Rilla, it's going to be a victory for the Chinese team here. Gonna win here, but Twigga will manage to hopefully pick up another frag before the game ends here. And yeah, we do have a lot of tweets to go through, so thank you so much for sending them in. You can keep sending them in. Hashtag Friday Night Battlefield. Welcome, guys. Welcome to Twitch. Welcome to Friday Night Battlefield. How are you guys doing? It's myself, Mr. Falls, and Rilla here, having a good old-fashioned family fun here, watching some people play the game and talk about stuff, which is important, which is nice. Talk about the differences between a locker and every other map in the game. That's nice.
Yeah, Milosh just flamed me on Twitter. He told me, I would like to watch the stream, but I don't want to keep the audio muted forever.
Oh, the burn. I'll send you some cold water for that burn. Yeah, we did. It's a good game, good scores here. Except, well, we had without emotion, getting 13 for 22. But you know, it doesn't matter. Doing quite well, getting into the top 10 of the leaderboard there. So that's the thing about Battlefield, which is cool. That it doesn't matter so much about the KD, but you can still do quite well.
Yeah, of course. Just capturing the point is already something very important. I mean, if you kill everyone on the point and you live, I mean, it's fine, but you don't get.
Well, let's go through some tweets. I got some tweets here, and let's see what y'all folks have been saying about Friday Night Battlefield. And there you go. We have codename Deus saying we are PTFOing in Friday Night Battlefield on PlayStation 4. Oh yeah, PlayStation 4 share. And what else have we got? Ooh. Not really talkative tonight in the channel. We're just putting blank spaces in the chat, so it's just everyone silence.
I think everybody is there to flame other people during the game. Like, you know, you kill someone, you're like, hey, it's me, the guy who killed you with.
I mean, the Friday Night Battlefield on PlayStation 4. There's a huge queue there, 6 out of 8 in to play on PlayStation. But you guys can join any sort of console, Xbox One, PlayStation 4, PC. All the links are down below in the panels. But that's from Sakaraz, saying he's just waiting to join in and get in onto the action. And yeah, I wonder what the next game is. Oh, ooh. MX Styler says, noobs be like, ... Stop shooting idiots. We are in the same team. But I hope not tonight on Friday Night Battlefield. I expect Friday Night Battlefield is a little bit better. But this is a chaos round, Rilla, in the background.
Oh, yes. I'm actually a bit anxious for what's going
to happen. And Narwhal Dave saying he got a double headshot on a Battlefield. Yeah, we did manage to capture that moment. In that taste that, double headshot with that M40A5. And yeah, a lot of good photos. Thank you so much. This is fantastic. Whip Gamer saying watching Friday Night Battlefield on Twitch while playing Battlefield 4 on PlayStation. Very nice. Oh. But he does have a MacBook minus ports on the MacBook. The $1,500 Facebook surfing machine. I'm sorry. Okay. Eric, not Eric. Obviously, I think he's implying that he's Swedish. And he says, I love Friday Night Battlefield. And Apollo Strikes, he managed to get some dice tags, a dice friends tag there. Lovely golden tags. And I think that's all the tweets we've been sent so far. So thank you so much for sending it in. You can still continue sending them onwards to us. Oh yeah, welcome to Friday Night Battlefield. Let's jump into this KS round straight away while it's still hot and kicking. And let's see what's going on here. What are you looking at? Who are you looking at, Rilla? And what is happening? Jonathan.
Looking at Jonathan. Yeah, he has 5 kills in the US team, and it's absolute chaos right now. Like everybody's running everywhere, literally. I can't follow, but
Yeah.
I think they're.
Oh, there's MP APS. That's up. That's very important. That's a game-changing device there. It's like a active protection thing. No. No.
Thank you for reminding me every time you can.
You know, it's the thing, you know. It protects you from explosions.
That's true. I think you should follow Ludio and the 6th player of the team. I'm sure he would do something great.
Oh, he's 7 for 1.
He has good moves.
We didn't like Christ cross jump there, peeking around that corner. He's got one target right in front of him. Unfortunately, gets taken out.
Well, he tried the 1 versus 3, and that not
Ooh.
maybe.
Ooh, the shotgun.
But the shotgun.
He's getting one. Is he gonna make a third? Reloading and dead. Ludio again on 1% health.
Nice range, by the way.
Oh, he's gonna get the knife. Counter knife.
That's
no.
Oh,
Wait, but Axemania's right behind him trying to get the kill. No. Did he manage to do it? Zuzu knife.
Zuzu knife or something.
Axemanian died. No.
That's next level.
Everyone, this is like, I don't know. When you go play paintball, this is paintball.
Exactly. This is paintball. I mean, this map is like the paintball maps are no different. I wonder if people in paintball maps whine in the chat shotgun only though. Like it's just that. I'm not sure it's something they do in the real life.
But Kingsman, Naza,
Maybe.
He's spraying with the bite. Oh, he's doing like a sneaky under the carriage, and emptying out a whole 200 bullets and getting killed by a mortar. I don't think he hit anyone. I think he killed one person. Oh, there's another question for you, Rilla. I think I'll ask the most important one first. And it says, how do you eat your potatoes? And could you upload a picture to your Instagram?
That's very offensive question.
Very private matter,
It's
guys.
very private
Come on,
matter.
keep it.
And
Keep it PC.
I mean, honestly, asking that to me, is that blaming?
Yeah. How
My
dare you
potatoes?
question the potatoes?
Really? On my birthday? I eat my potatoes in a very like it's too long. It's a lot of training. I wouldn't be able to explain. Yeah, let's just watch the match and.
But there was another question. It said, "What is your favorite video game?" Apart from Battlefield. Apart from Battlefield.
Can I say it?
I guess yeah, you can say
Can
it.
I say it on stream? Is that fine?
Overwatch.
Overwatch.
Oh.
Overwatch.
Yeah, Battlefield 3.
BF3, maybe. I think BF3 is, yeah, it's my favorite video game because it's the game that made me and so many players like not necessarily the Battlefield franchise in itself, but esports. Honestly, like, of course you had a lot of great Battlefield games, but BF3, yeah, it had something that I don't know, that gave pleasure to people doing infantry only, and that's what I had with BF3. And a lot of the BF4 competitive players, they went into competitive on BF3, and they actually could stay on BF4 even at the start when things were difficult because they had the memories of BF3.
Well, let's have a look at the scoreboard. It's used doing well. Who's on fire? Terra Immortal 15 for 8, doing fairly well there with 2,600 points. And Inoki with 11 for 2. Is there anyone really super on fire? Oh, there was one. It was Tony Bot with a mortar. Oh, where is he actually? Ooh.
Inoshi is also on fire right
Who else? Inochi, yeah.
Inoshi is using he's using unusual weapon on this map also.
And Claymores.
Yeah, and Claymores.
Tactical.
Tactical
Mayak would be
version.
jealous. There's a grenade right next to him though.
Yes. I'm pretty sure it's
Mayak
actually
got
Mayak, but he's using a
But he's getting some kills.
Look at that.
Oh,
He's actually playing like Nick. What did he do? Mortar? Oh, and even more
He got
tactical
revived.
to kill him.
he's still alive. You know, she's alive. He's using this corner here. He's peeking. North Shore Canals reminds me of that Battlefield Friends video, where it's level cap, and it's all like, "Hey guys, level cap here. Today we're gonna talk about pieing and showing yourself to the enemy." And Neebs is like, "That guy's looking at me." Yeah, Battlefield Friends. I think that those guys they nailed it. The whole problems or the good things and bad things.
That's really good. That's really good. I mean, you need like I would say like some kind of memes or like things on social networks to make the game even more famous than it is. And Battlefield Friends, they nail it, yeah.
And I think yeah.
You know, in Notch he's doing like a minimal effort game. He's doing very simple gameplay, very simple lines, and he's killing.
Yeah.
Is it top scoring?
GG.
I think he is. Yes, he is. Yeah, very simple gameplay. It's working efficiently.
Let's see here. Let's see what's there's another question for you, Rilla.
Oh yeah.
The question is, can we see your baguette?
No, I'm sorry. On my stream if you want to. I'm a girl streamer, so you can.
Yeah.
On my stream, if you make a donation,
donate
to
for
maybe.
baguette reveal, guys. Go follow Rilla on his Twitch.
No, it's Camp for. No, it's not. It's the
Or his
Twitch. Yeah,
Twitter.
yeah.
You have the information at maybe Rilla. And yeah. Well, let's see what the next map is going to be. I hope it's something close quartery, because I quite enjoy casting the close quarter action here. But also, guys, you can send in some tweets, #FridayNightBattlefield, and also you can join in as well. It's never too late. We do have several servers you can join up. I think EU1 is full, EU2 is slowly filling up, so be sure to get involved. And also, you can join on Xbox One and PlayStation 4. Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, we can
very
do
good word.
it in French. Bonsoir tout le monde, bienvenue chez Vendredi Battlefield 4. C'est moi, Monsieur Foz, Monsieur Tombé avec Rela. On va faire un petit peu de casting sur ce jeu, ça va être intéressant. On a bien parlé du BF4 quand nous avons commencé le stream.
Just lost all your viewers.
Oh man. Oh, but hello to everyone. We have Kristenurf. Hello to you, Inochi. Yeah, we did see your beautiful gameplay. Very passive stuff. Mumizu coming in. Yeah, and also Rilla does a lot of baguette case openings on his channel, so be sure to check that out.
And some flaming in the chat. People saying you went all
Gay?
gay because you talk French.
This is racism.
I think this is
whoa,
racism, sorry.
shading.
No, this is.
But Lawless with the
This is actually
he
truly,
gets the Renazook!
Let's talk about the game.
Lawless got the Renazook and I managed to capture it. Oh, that was beautiful.
Oh, nice.
Beautiful.
Did
Yeah, he got into his
get
plane.
back in
He
his
did
plane
it
also?
properly.
Or oh, he did. He's trying it again.
Oh.
Well, that was very far.
I know, he's trying again.
Renazook.
But he managed to. That was a great start to his game.
Yeah, that's a great. Like, imagine you're in a plane, and the first thing you die from is a guy doing a Renazook.
Oh.
Just delete the game, I guess, in that situation.
But this map is look at Delta. It's just absolutely. I think whoever controls Delta essentially wins the game. China team have got this in the bag. I think. I'm gonna call it. Who do you think is gonna win?
I have no idea, honestly. There is a lot of sand on this map, I can tell you.
It's Silk Road sand. We have one guy here on G. Text 231 again. Being sneaky. I don't think he's anyone to contest against here. There's a C4 dirt bike here with the Pronado. Just towards the China side. Yes.
Yeah.
Running through the sand. He's going somewhere.
I like to watch the guys that are in a 1 versus 3 just to see how they survive. Or if they don't. Like, we have the guy...
Oh, he dead.
What's
He's
his
dead.
name?
No.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
you know, we have his... Spitfire Simeon is alive, though. He's on a motorbike, but he gets taken out there very quickly. And Chaos Human is dead as well, with the back shot from the rear with Nochi. And another death here with the C4 explosive from Pronator. And another tank going down. Oh, everything is being destroyed as soon as it switches to them, and everyone's dying. It's spectator mode. Dizzy Chameleon. Let's see if he survives.
Yeah.
He's the gunner in the tank. He's repairing, though. That's nice. I think he's going to survive here. And hello to Ozone and to Kibbs. Thanks so much for tuning in. And we have Mr. Green Sloth saying Friday Night Battlefield, hell yeah. Dice Dev. Nice. He is a Dice Dev. You know, Dice Devs. Everyone joins in, Rela. Maybe after this cast you can join in. Yeah, we play a little bit.
Sure.
I don't know how you will. Hopefully it'll be a sand map. Less sandy.
Yeah, I master everything that is linked to sand. Yeah. I have a lot of sand map strategies, like hiding on the sand. Then there is someone in front of you, and you get up and your backshot him suddenly.
But Barutonas gets taken out there on the objective. This is just a big fight here on Delta. But we do have one person alive. Is JBT trying to jump over this fence? He manages to see Sweet Effects Daffy, but spraying. But he gets sniped from behind by Pronado, and he gets down. But Twigga going in for the refrag and taking him out using that height advantage. And Twigga is alive here on Delta. Not much else going on here. It is going to be falling over to the hands and still staying in firm control of the China side. And another dirt bike from Kiwi coming in. But G on golf, there's Calcium Men trying to kill a guy quite far away with the MP4. But he's dead. And Joe Amota is dead as well. Everyone is dying.
Inossi is doing a good job. He's actually on the B point alone, like in his in the worst enemy territory possible, and he's surviving for like 1 minute now, I think. Look at him. He's alone, infantry, surrounded by vehicles, and he survives.
Some teamwork coming into play right there. Yeah. Bravo.
That's Ninja Capture is doing right now. That's a term.
He's spotting. He's spotting stuff. He's pressing Q.
No, he's not spotting. He's pointing his finger on something, and it's exploding by the sole force of his mind.
That's exactly yeah, the finger of death.
Finger of death, we call it.
Oh, he's still alive. He's managing to. He's surviving. He's got a 2v1 situation. He's right in the open. He's exposed, but unfortunately gets taken out there by Twigga.
Yeah. Nice
Morning
try.
Town Clan
GG.
getting the kill down the House Human, and they're gonna get right on their lovely motorcycle ride towards Echo. And hello to Musical Bronco. You're gonna be pulling out the big guns. You're gonna play with the Ace 23. All right. Let's see if you are. Is he in? Is he in this server? Is he playing PC? Musical Bronco, can you see him on the server, Rilla? Help me find him among this swarm of people. Search. Musical Bronco. Musical Bronco. Maybe. I think he might be on console though. Oh well. You go get him, Tiger. You get him with that Ace 23. The big guns. Although for Rilla.
Yeah, thank you. Don't let him.
But to get the respect of Rilla, you must use the AEK. Lanky Soldier with the UCAV. No, not enough damage there. A little bit of splash damage. Oh, you're an Xbox. Oh well. But yeah, go get him. You do your stuff. Oh, but there's some slams. There's some mines here. Did I see? Or am I mistaken? Is Spitfire Simeon in the server? No, he's not. I know he's not feeling well. He's alive. He's pushing up onto Delta objective here, just on the outside, with a tank right next to him. He's pushing up onto Delta. He's got an infrared scope on a map like this, and a CBJ MS. The Polish infantry hand flare master, jumping on the 50 cal gun, aiming very slowly but surely to try and engage the enemy.
Oh, we have a severe case of C4 on the bike right now, on the guy with the phone number.
231.
Yeah. Yes. Currently driving C4. I think he doesn't really care about.
Oh, I think. Oh, yeah, I see. I was watching at the wrong person. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. If you guys want to go on a sexy date, be sure to ring this number. I'm not sure what country code it is. I think that's the point. It's 3 X's.
I think his name is the literal caster nightmare. You know, when you are in, for example, a competitive environment, you have to call the player's name very fast, and you have a guy called 0770490.
Yeah, he got it. He got the kill.
Did he kill?
Ooh,
Did he kill someone? Nice.
that skill coming in. Here's my
It's getting late
number. Call me. But his teammate is shooting at him. I think.
Oh. It's a common mistake. I mean, it's not like you have a huge HUD that indicates you that it's a teammate. I mean, it's a common mistake. In case of doubt, try to shoot all the same. You never know. You never know.
I mean, I saw you playing some verses, and you were getting trolled by your own teammates. They're just killing you.
Well, if you can team kill your teammates, it's a different story because it's a bit funny, you know. Like, I mean, on BF3, I was a jerk, and I had something I did in Conquest in hardcore. I spawned, I shot in the feet of the guy in front of me. He turned, and he shot at the guy standing behind him. That was not me usually. So I was creating conflicts, and then it could go all out war. Like the guy respawned, he was killing his guy. This guy was responding. Then he took the helicopter, he crashed it on him, and you could literally destroy a whole team by internal conflict. You know.
You
don't do it. It's bad.
Manipulative Frenchman.
It's the good thing with Battlefield. You can do so much social experiments.
But Musical Bronco says that he's gonna use the AEK just for you. Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Spiritual
son or master, I don't know. Depends.
Oh man. Let's see what's going on. Is there anyone here? Oh, we have a situation here on Charlie objective. We have no FX Daffy.
Wow.
Staying alive.
Yeah.
It's got an infrared sight. But do you have the dice camo unlocked, Rilla? Which makes you invisible to infrared? It makes you invisible to infrared.
No.
Yeah.
Really?
No, I'm serious.
No, you're kidding right now. Really?
You need to get it.
No, I don't have it. If it... Oh, I guess, yeah. No.
It does. The only thing you can see is the silhouette of the gun. The gun turns up white. Heat signature. But a nice knife there from Rocktox, taking out Z Black. But yeah, it's kind of a bit of a pain to get it though. You have to there's a puzzle on Dragon Valley, and you have to figure out you have to push these tiny buttons which are hidden around the map. I think there's 7 buttons, and you have to figure out the puzzle of what lights you need to turn on and off, and then it gives you a code, and then you have to read Morse code, and then you get a personal code which you punch in an active game, and then you get it's fun. I mean, we can do it. We can get you some dice camo.
Like camaraderie in Battle.
Let's see here. We have the blue ging. He's dead. He was on Charlie. I think the action's happening on golf here. The C4 Jeep going. Kiwi again, being relentless. He's stopping though. What's he? Oh, he's got a buddy on him as well. Off they go. This is exciting stuff. Oh man, this dirt bike is being very, very evasive. I like how you put it on the wheel. It's for aerodynamic flow. Make sure he's you know, sneaky.
Oh, John the Mayak, the helicopter of the American team, he just died for the first time.
And then just the C4, the passenger of the dirt bike just drove up, parked right next to a tank, and just drove off and killed him. But they got taken out eventually by the M1 Abrams here by Rasta Trikas. We have a 10 plays here from Germany. Right next to Psycho, another German player. Trying to get some shots here. Might go for the repair tool actually. I'm pretty sure he's gonna go for the repair tool. Get the back shot on the tank. Oh, there he is, lining up, getting the mobility hit, 50 damage, and it's dead. It's down. And he tries to go for the knife kill, but is denied there. And yeah, 520 to 228 tickets. Looks is gonna be wrapping up slowly. China team is not winning, like I thought it would be early. Look at this, 2 more C4 quad bikes, Rilla. You sound very quiet.
No, I'm focused. I'm focused on the action. It's and
Yeah, Pronator got the kill.
Quad bike explodes.
There's another one though. Random X Rampage. Silk Road. C4 Paradise.
Yeah, yeah. I'm learning things actually. I didn't know you could know something.
Favorite pistol, Rilla? Magnum?
I would say the Magnum, like the. Yeah, I don't exactly understand why they nerfed it. Because before you could kill people with long range with that pistol, which was very cool and skill based also. And now it's not used anymore because people prefer the G18, which is insanely powerful at close range and actually at middle range sometimes. So of course they like to have that secondary AOK, which is a bad thing because it's kind of killing the skill-based part of it.
I want to go and see some of the jet fights here. There's a J20 here in the air, and it's the Pronato again. Wow, he's using every single vehicle. But there's let's random extra match, and the dirt bike, and dies by Max Payne. Let's go to the blue legging. He dies as well. As soon as I click on him, trying to ram the little bird, which just managed to duck behind cover here. It is I am McLovin. McLovin? What is that? What kind of person has one name? For one name for their name? What are you, Seal? Great movie. Great movie. McLovin.
Remus was on a kill streak, and he was alone against the whole team, and sadly he was not outnumbered.
McLovin using the miniguns and laser guided, trying to get onto Gerda Blulu in that tank, but he's going to go run away. He could risk to get shot here. Trying to pick up a frag as well on Delta objective, but getting some, getting pushed away, taking some shots there. Flying very low. McLovin. Locking on very slowly. Oh yeah, Silk Road. That's what it's all about. This map is. But I don't know. I just noticed there was a guy. He's dead. Never mind. Rilla. 1v1 situation. Never mind. That's gone as well. Okay, we have one guy pushing onto Echo, and it's Sekon. Red dot. He has an LAV to contest against. Doing a little bit of a SWAT peek in the cap radius. I think he's an engineer guy. He's gonna get the back shot. He's gonna go for the repair tool. No. The flag is blinking. Does the LAV realize that he's there on the point? On Echo. And he spawns. Nope, no spawns coming in to stop it. Sekon from DICE. Being vigilant. But no one cares.
And that's stressful. He's afraid that someone spawn around him because he doesn't exactly know where they could spawn, so that's the worst situation. When the flag is most captured and someone spawns.
I have another question, Rilla, for you. You guys can ask me questions. Jeez, that's Mr. Falls. Got something.
Mr. Ford can teach you a lot of things about hair. Like, I heard, maybe it's a myth, but I heard that he spent something like 20 minutes fixing his hair before each stream. It's the amount of work
That is
is
not
put into
true.
streams.
I do not spend 20 minutes fixing my hair. I am totally not fixing my hair right now. I had to I put on a tie. I put on pants. I put on a shirt. Not in that order, obviously.
Yeah, you're right.
I don't spend that much time on my hair. I just take some wax. I rub my hands with the wax in it. And yeah, I'm gonna do it on the Twitch. I'm gonna do it in creative Twitch stream. It's like, hey guys. Just imagine something that would be that level cap does. Hey guys, level cap here. Today we're gonna talk about wax. I tend to use a firm wax because it's dry. I don't like gel. It's very you got has to look matte.
Well,
but let's see here. We got some tweets coming in, and it's from Ludio from Netherlands saying Friday Night Battlefield. The chat is pretty dank right now. Saying memes all across the shop from Yalmorta, Pitchrack, Jonathan, Wolfrix, Lawless, Ludio, and Avasvik. Memes, free memes to everyone. And ooh, look at this bison grass vodka. NoFX Daffy. Red Bull and vodka. You gotta be prepared, Rilla. What is your beverage here? What is your favorite beverage? Your drink? Yeah.
What? Who?
Coffee.
Favorite beverage? Coffee. Like it's not only a beverage, it's like medicine and it's essential for
prends un
to life,
café.
I'd say.
Aller aux Champs-Élysées ce soir. No, okay.
Not exactly. Not exactly. It's more like, you wake up, you're dead, and you need a coffee to be alive again. It's more like it's less romantic. I'm sorry for not being French in that situation, but sometimes you just need energy because you're dead inside.
We have a tweet here from Red Spooter, who is, of course, the producer for Friday Night Battlefield, showing behind the scenes here with this 3-monitor display, the chat on one, and of course, live stream taking up the other 2 monitors, and you can see our lovely faces there. The background saying, yeah, there you go. That's what it looks like behind the scenes for the Friday Night Battlefield stream. So I am streaming and encoding the gameplay to him, and Rela is also streaming and encoding his webcam. And I am sending audio, so pretty intricate stuff. And we're all across the world. That's the lovely thing about technology.
And one of these monitors is used exclusively
Yes,
to watch
exclusively
Mr. Full
for
hairs.
he tells me if my hair is losing height, or anything serious like that. Yeah. But I think we're gonna wrap it up here tonight. It's been a lovely stream. We saw a couple of maps played. We saw, of course, Operation Locker being played. Of course, it's your favorite map. And we're gonna pop up on stream again, Rella. We're gonna people will see our lovely faces again. Wait for the beautiful fade transition. Oh, here it comes. Any minute now. Oh, there it is. Mr. Falls and Rela. How's it going, guys? Friday Night Battlefield is coming to an end here on the stream. But it doesn't matter because the fights are still continuing on the servers. You feel free to join all the servers. Just search hashtag Friday Night Battlefield on PlayStation 4, on Xbox One, and on PC. And you can join the TeamSpeak, have a chat with everyone. You can talk with some devs, some moderators from Battlelog, from Dice Friends, also, and there's different languages, so you can Sprachen Deutsch, Deutsche Sprache, tu peux parler français, du can prata svenska, możesz mówić po polsku. You can speak in all these languages. There's channels if you want to be cozy. Hablas español, ¿por qué no? Necesito para el español. And yeah, that's join the TeamSpeak. It's fun. It's nice. Become regular. And yeah, I don't know. Rela, any final last words? We should. I would like to do this again with you.
Yeah, sure. It's cool. It's cool. The thing is, I think people are playing at the same time as the stream is going on. So I'm pretty sure, sadly, maybe they have to hear our voices during their play. I don't know. If they don't mute the stream. In that situation, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's very cool. That's very cool. And just in the chat, I think we have Musical Bronco
Okay,
asking us to
you know what?
dial
Let's do
the
it.
phone
Let's do
number.
it. I'm gonna do it.
But
I'm gonna do it.
you can.
I
Okay.
should wait. I should probably put private number on. Can we do this, producer? Can we call this number and just see what happens? I'll call it as if it's a Swedish number.
Is it actually a number?
Okay, it's not a good idea. Who knows? Who knows? It might be some hotline.
Yeah, you never know. You never.
Hey, stud. What are you wearing? I'm wearing a tie. Yeah. There is actually. Come to think of it, about calling numbers. You can dial a random Swede in Sweden and talk to them, and ask questions about Sweden. Did you know this? Yeah. There's a
No.
Swedish hotline, and you can call. And call a Swedish guy, anyone. It can be a truck driver, it can be a lawyer, a dentist, a school teacher, a university student, and you can be like, "Hey, what's up? I'm Rila. I'm a Battlefield player. What's it like in Sweden?" And they'll be like,
That's cool.
"Yeah."
That's cool. And then he's going to say, "What do you play?" I say, "I play essentially AVK S33," and he's like, "Oh, yeah, nerd. No, I don't do."
Yeah.
No. No, but these streams are really cool. It's nice to have something that builds the
Yeah.
BF4 community. But I'm pretty sure these things are even more interesting for how useful they can be in the BF1, because
Yeah.
BF1 will be very hyped, obviously. And all these things can be huge if they are implemented from the start
Yeah.
of the game, I guess. So that one of the problems with Battlefield 4, in my opinion, it was in terms of in the competitive community and in the casual or public community, whatever you call it, was that at the start of the game, not many things were done to build a community, and the Battlefield 3 community kind of got a bit destroyed,
Yeah.
and it had to be rebuilt with the passing of time, and that's not how it should be. It's more like the games arrives, there is a huge hype, and use that hype to build a community, which is even
Yeah.
better.
It was a good stream. Lovely chat. You guys can always watch this stream again on the VOD here on twitch.tv/Friday Night Battlefield. And be sure to send us some tweets, which we could show in the next one. If you did, unfortunately, weren't able to get any tweets or managed to get anything you felt was worthy of showing here on the stream. So you can always send us a tweet and we will save it for next time. But I think, yeah, thank you so much for watching. Thank you to everyone who has been keeping the chat alive and well, to everyone on the game, to the producer, and everyone here at Friday Night Battlefield, and especially big thank you to Rila for joining us tonight. And from all of us here, thank you so much, and we'll see you on the 10th, not the 10th, on the 17th of June, because my dates are not very good. But yeah, have a good night and see you in 2 weeks. Take care, and I wish you all the best. Good night, guys.
Play it first on Xbox One with EA Access.